Not to take myself too seriously. You know what? In today's economy and everything that's going on, you know, you need to find some happiness in every day that you live. Thank you for a very awesome presentation.
I would definitely recommend Brad Montgomery. He just was able to incorporate what our needs were into our presentation that with what we were doing, between the theme, between all the things that we deal with on a daily basis, and trying to just try to make fun out of business. I mean, some days it's not fun. So he was able to do that for us. So Brad did a great job.
How did Brad compare to other speakers? Very dynamic, very funny. A nice break after everything that we've been going through.
Do I have to, is it on? Oh, okay. Like Jenny, I'm a circle friend, so I absolutely howled over your presentation. You did an awesome job.
The reaction from the group was so positive, especially given the morning session, which was trying to unravel the state's latest, very complex funding reform and how that was going to impact us all. And you could just see through the group, everyone just thinking, oh my God, what are we going to do now? How are we going to make sense of this? And then Brad came in and we all skipped out of here to lunch.
Look for ways to really incorporate happiness, instead of always dwelling on the hard parts of things sometimes, and try to make it fun for everybody around me.
Oh, I, like Jenny, also am going to look at and take the happiness portion of it and make every day happy. And thank you for the very good laugh today.
Everything. It wasn't dry or boring at all. It just, you were able to incorporate everybody in it and just really had fun and just enjoyed it.
So we sold a car, rented a house, got rid of most of our stuff, loaded on the main van to go 1900 miles to Mexico. For 2 reasons, mainly. One of them, I do love tacos, and I had a money laundering issue. So for me, well, Brilliant told us what sealed the deal. The nail in the coffin for us was at Christmas time. This is now 2 years ago, Christmas time. Our kids were horrified because after Christmas they were the only house block that doesn't have a Wii game console. We're the only ones. I'm like, get in the car, princess. I'll take you to a place where not everybody has a Wii. Get in the car.
We keep making it work and we keep complaining about it. And I think just that act of complaining, and it joins us to it somehow. It links us to that outcome that is self-perpetuating. And I don't have any magical solution to this. I just know that attitude is so huge, and it changes and creates a subtle shift in our paradigm that I don't know that you could quantify.
Men are mean to each other in team sports. Their way of encouraging others is like, you should have been there, that was your guy! That's their way of saying, hey, go for it, I'm on your team. Or like, well, you gotta hustle, dude, you gotta get out there! That goal was on you! That's the way guys do it in the States. And in Mexico, that whole machismo thing, in my experience, is true. It's amped up even more. And that's not my deal. My deal is more of a, hey, good effort. Way to hustle. So when people yell at me, I don't like that.
On this program, definitely going to look at how I go into work every day, what I need to do, making people happy, watching for happiness, which is one of the 4 things that he told us that we have to do. I think I have things I have to do at lunch. And what did you learn? I learned that not to take life so seriously, that things can be very happy and very fun. Thanks, Brad.
Men are mean to each other in team sports. Their way of encouraging others is like, you should have been there, that was your guy! That's their way of saying, hey, go for it, I'm on your team. Or like, well, you gotta hustle, dude, you gotta get out there! That goal was on you! That's the way guys do it in the States. And in Mexico, that whole machismo thing, in my experience, is true. It's amped up even more. And that's not my deal. My deal is more of a, hey, good effort. Way to hustle. So when people yell at me, I don't like that. we lived in a small town a mile outside, or an hour outside of Puerto Vallarta, and so the deal was we were going to go down to this football field, this cancha. It was not in the touristy part of Puerto Vallarta. It was it was like in Mexico, and I was told like this is how uncomfortable I was. Great, so I'm going to play a game I don't know how to play. Well, I played when I was in 7th grade. Does that count? I'm going to play that. I'm going to be with all these guys I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I've been there a couple of months. Didn't speak any Spanish when I left. So at that point, I'm like, ball, big ball, big red ball, right? You know. So and I was told to go there and find this guy named Juan. And even though I'm a gringo, I knew there was something missing there. So he pulled up to the concha.
How he injected magic and levity and everything into our day so it would help us get through what we have to do when we get back.